Are we back? Oh. Are we back? Ah, this my hand's spinning. We go no walking. Are we back? Are we back? Can you hear me? Let me on my comment section. Okay. So you can type now. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Is the network better now? We're back. Are we back? Are we back? Maybe it's the leader of that cult that is making this network to jam. Holy Ghost fire. I must talk about people. I must laugh you now today. Today is today. Are we back? If you can hear me, say you can hear me. Are we back? Okay, hello everybody, are we back? If you can hear me, say you can hear me, please. I don't know what is wrong with this network. Is it not this kitchen that we used to do live video every time? Hello everybody. Should we continue? Where is Ejiro? We are talking about a church cult that is happening in Nigeria. As you are coming in, please give this video a thumbs up. We were on before, but the network now jammed. If you can hear me, please say you can hear me. It will be appreciated to see your comments, please. Please. I was giving you people a brief summary on who Ejiro is. Ejiro is a fashion designer in Abuja. And what are we talking about? Ejiro started doing one church service on Instagram. And those people have brainwashed her. They brainwashed her to sell all her... Let me put it here. They brainwashed her to sell all her properties, sell her car. Then she used the money to sow a seed to them. Now the question is, no problem if you have sold all your life, everything, all your business, you have closed it down, you have stopped it. The question is, where are you? Are you safe? So what's their convener? What she does, her name is Joy Solomon. She will tell them that God has told them to leave everything, that judgment is coming, God is coming, Abba. They don't say in Jesus, they say Abba. You know, so Joyce and Ejiro's family, they have brought it to social media. You know, they are begging us to talk about it. That their sister is that their sister is incommunicado. Yeah. What the lady does, the name of the person that is running the church, her name is Joy Solomon. What she does is that she will buy SIM for them and tell them to change their SIM. And then, you know, they are new people, they are born again, that their families do not like them, that their mothers are witches, their fathers are wizards, their brothers and sisters are jealous of them, you know. That is what we are talking about now. Jordan, hi, thank you for the comment. That is what we are talking about now. You know, when we are talking to you people about this church matter, they will gather and say that we are devils. We are part of the fallen angels. I don't know why religion. Hello, Fabric Bonjour. I don't know why religion. It's not morning in France now. In Paris. Are you in Paris or where? It's not morning in France now. So why are you saying bonjour? It's evening now. You know, religion is a big issue in Africa. Religion is a big issue. First of all, Nigerians, do you believe in God? I do. First of all, Nigerians are lazy. Nigerians are lazy. So when they see anything quick to just come out of their situation, they just, hey. Now let me read what I was reading before the network went off. Who is Ejiro? Before we start bashing her, there's a lady called NHS. She's the one that is bringing it to our notice that Ejiro is missing. She has been missing for months. She just left all her things, sold her things. Please give this video a thumbs up, please. That's the only way people will know that we're back on. She sold her things. She's incommunicado. She doesn't want to talk to her siblings. She doesn't want to talk to her mother or her father. Where is Ejiro? Few weeks ago, my heart was troubled about two amazing ladies who were close to me and suddenly disappeared. And one of them is Ejiro. I have been praying earnestly for both ladies, and my heart wasn't at rest concerning Ejiro, especially Ejiro. I tried calling and sending messages, but no avail. I reached out to her family, and what I heard was troubling, but I decided to carry out my personal investigations. I was told she joined a prayer group here on social media, and ever since she joined them, Ejiro's life and business went down the hill until she closed up completely, sold everything she owned, and disappeared into thin air. 2 weeks ago was her birthday, and like previous birthdays, I called her to pray for her. I haven't been able to reach her till date. Hello, Samoye Kweri. I'm not making abacha and goat meat. So, hey. So what God cannot do does not exist. It's not enough for you people now. You people are joining cult group, all in the name of church. Una matter tire me. I don't know why Nigerians, most especially, are crazy about religion. Any person that just come out today we go to say na man of God, you na go just sorry law, you na go live wetin you na they do, they follow him. Even the Bible said it. You people's Bible said it. Not everybody that calls my name is for me. You na not read that part now. You na they read. Do Nigerians read? happened was that, let me explain it very well to you people. Oh, don't forget this one. I'm coming, guys. Give me a second. I'm coming. You are amazing and you have a beautiful soul and heart. Thank you. I'm coming. Give this video a thumbs up. I'm here with you. Just give this video a thumbs up. I just want to turn this tomato paste. I'm coming. Okay. Okay. Let me, but I'll be close to the kitchen. Let me just sit down so I can talk to you guys. I've been all over the place. Now, you know, I was explaining how this whole you know, church cult thing started for Ejiro. According to her brother said that one day the conveyor of this movement, Joy Solomon, was having all these her fake ministrations. I always tell people one thing you should have. If you say you're a Christian, if you say you want to know God, one thing you should beg God for is the discernment of the spirit. Because you are just fooling yourself, you know. You are fooling yourself. And then, when all these bad things now happen to you people will say, but you were trying to serve God. Just shut up your mouth. You're not trying to serve God, though. God don't even know you because you don't have the discernment of the spirit. Like I was saying, Ejiro's brother said that. We're going to hear him in a minute. He said that what really captivated Ejiro about this whole the church cult was that the woman now gave a fake prophecy that Ejiro, there's somebody watching me here. Ejiro is her name. Oh, shabalaba lobo lobo libi libi libi. God told me that you are going to work for him. That you are going to be a servant of. According to her brother, he said that's how he started. How can a whole business owner? She was doing well, though. Ejiro, she used to sew clothes for high people, all these celebrities, all these you know, say na Abuja shop day, all these high profile people, their wives, all these their allergy, their wives and all that. Please give this video a thumbs up and tap your screen or whatever it is that they say. She closed her business, sold everything. So what does that mean? It means that tomorrow now, if she now her eye open, her eye clear, she will not start buying all those her business things again from the beginning. What a foolish. I'm this close to. I'm very close. I'm holding myself. I don't want to insult you, Ejiro. I don't want to insult. If you were a child now, I would say, okay, now because you're a small pikin or a child, oh, you are a grown adult. When the Bible said, a kinikon is what did the Bible say? Wait, it's right here. An idle mind is the devil's workshop. It does not only mean if you are not working, you are just sitting down, devil will come meet you. In fact, devil self, you know, like useless people. It is valuable people devil they use. Check. People will get something in them. People will get gifts. Devil no like shafts. From what I can see here, hello Canary Kind. From what I can see here, Ejiro was a lady who was not married, no children. You know, not as they do now. When marriage no come, you know, don't they reach 40, 50. You know, go just start to go from one church to another. If today what God cannot do does not exist, tomorrow what He can do can exist. I'm coming. I'm here, guys. Hello, Izine. Good evening, everybody. Hi. Hello, Izine. Good evening. I'm back. Sorry. I put fish on the fire, so I have to go. How do I break free from demons that have been attacking me my whole life? I don't understand. Is this place I beg go to where God cannot kinikon, please. So what was I saying? So I was telling somebody the other day that I want to give you a shocker. This fish don't wait. So this person came to my house. Yeah, okay, back. This person came to my house, and then, you know, we got talking, and I told her, I said, see, let me shock you. Should I shock you? She said, yes, shock me. We're talking about marriage for her. She was saying, at her age, time is going, she's not married. Just complaining and complaining and complaining. And I said, see, let me shock you. Not everybody's going to get married. Not everybody's going to give birth. Not everybody is going to marry one husband. Not everybody is going to stay in husband's house. Yeah, I told her those 4 things. And she was looking at me like she didn't understand. I said, yes, this is a journey. This is a journey. Why need come? I don't understand. Wait, let me even ask now. What do you not bring when you not come into this world? What did you bring when you were coming into this world? Are you too big for God to test you? What do you think you are? Let's start from there. Not everybody is going to have this glamorous life. Not everybody is going to have the good things. Some people at the peak of their success, they will die. Like Abet Wigwe. If money could exchange, if we could give money to death and say, hey, take all this money, I mean, Abet Wigwe would have done that, right? You need to understand that life is a journey. Why do you think in your heart that because you are not married, that means God doesn't like you or God has forgotten you? Why do you think that? Why do you think in your heart of your heart that, oh, because you don't have children, that means God hates you? I don't understand this type of thinking. It's Nigerians that think this way. Or you want people, if they don't have children, they'll say, well, that's just the way God wants it. And they move on. They move on. They ride on. They go and look for ways. They go and adopt children. That's why Oyibo will always prosper. They go and adopt children. They try and do, what did they call that thing? What did they do? Who can write it here? What's not that thing Oyibo people they do? Where Nigerians don't they do now? That will be giving them injection in the stomach. What's some of that thing? Are you people here? Hello, Ezine, Canary, are you guys here? What's some of that thing that women do now? If they cannot give birth not naturally, then they now do what is it? Remember. You know, Oyibo will look for ways, and if those ways do not work, they move on. But Nigerians not lie, you. Nigerians not lie. You don't see when woman we never born when she they follow God talk. Like say God they owe her money. Like say God they owe her money. She go they, if possible, she go they owe God for chest like this. Like this. They owe God for chest like this. I'm coming. My fish is burning. That is why women like Joy Solomon. Are you people hearing me? I don't understand comment this thing. Let me go. I'm not saying okay. The comment should be coming in, please. What's that thing that people have still not written it? You know that they used to do. Oh God. That they will give them injection in the stomach, women that cannot give birth naturally. And then when they do that thing, the eggs now come out in maybe twins, triplets, quadruplets. What's of that thing now? I'm trying to remember it. Please, if you know what I'm talking about, please write it here. Yeah? That is different between us and Oyibo. But no, Nigerians will not let it be. I was telling one woman the other day, Larry, God bless you. God bless you. IVF. That's what I'm trying to remember. IVF. But a Nigerian woman that is barren, she will be going from one church to another. All her mind be say they don't do am spiritually. All her mind be say they don't do am spiritually. So now let me give you a scenario. What of if, okay, if you are barren and God knows that, this is my daughter, she's barren, she might think that she might think that is a punishment now. But I have seen it. When she's in the labor room, she might die. What about that? What about that? These people should give me super thanks and super stickers. I'm just here talking. My throat is dry. What about that? So let me not digress. That is, I've always been saying it. The most lucrative business in Nigeria today is church. Pastorhood. I say everybody, they feed this economy. Everybody, but only our pastors. Is it not the other day that I don't want to mention the person's name here before the church members will gather here like fly. Is it not the other day here I was talking? Their church member bought 2025 Range Rover. Their Daddy Gio, their pastor. 2025 Range Rover. Why is it that we don't learn? Why is it that we don't like to watch patterns? We just like to follow the crowd. Why? After Jesus don't die for you now, he don't die for you, don't die for me. And when he left, he said, I am bringing somebody where they very, very active. When you call on that person, that person will answer. Who is that person? Holy Spirit. Why do I now need to be going up and down like a lunatic? Anyways, they say now so they catch this Ejiro. That the Joy Solomon. Now say, me more. I am seeing a vision of Ejiro. God is saying, not God though, they don't use God in that church, they use Abba. Abba is saying, you are for ministry. Abba is saying, you have to sell all your things. True. Ejiro said all that things. So now, let's listen to Ejiro's brother. Not be for my mouth, and I go hear everything. I'm tired of advising people. Today on our Joy Solomon, next tomorrow na Solomon Joy. Another person go come again. You understand? You know what they learn now? You know what they learn? So let me show you people the person that we're talking about. The lady that is missing, a grown woman. Oh, she's older than me. Oh, I'm sure older than all of us here. Let me show you the person. So there is witchcraft on your page. You are mad. Ori Okpe, Candelina Anderson, Ori Okpe. So this is the person that we're talking about that is missing. She joined a church cult, and that cult told her to sell all her belongings, that her life is for Abba. So let's hear from Ejiro's brother. Let's hear from the horse's mouth, okay? Where are we going to go now? Okay, let's leave NHS page. Let's go to this madam. Let's go. Are you ready? Just listen. You know the year word. You don't know the year word.
Hello everyone, so my name is Ovi Daniel and I'm Ejiro's brother. I don't know if you've seen the video or you've seen any chance post or some other people have posted where there's this story about Ejiro that people are looking for because
this is our brother.
So
our blood brother.
Things that happened, and we had, as a family, we tried before now to see how we can get her. If you had seen one of the videos, I think NHM posted just.
I don't know what people are looking for. The people that go up and down. Today, Catholic. Tomorrow, Kinikon. Next tomorrow, Sele. Go and be walking. Go and be up and down like a nuisance. Be very white. Be dancing like a goat.
Two police stations, yeah. Or 3 police stations that particular day. But at the end of the day, the Grand Police, as they would do, they threw the case out. They said we don't have any business with her because she was saying that she's not taken against her will. She doesn't want to be with family. Family has not done anything for her and everything like that. See, I'm doing this video because I just want to add some context to it and also to say some things because I believe that we can learn from it. So, Ejiro joined this group as when it was a prayer prophetic group like that. We started with this lady Joy Solomon. She would always post prophecies on her Instagram story, I believe, and Ejiro will be excited about this prophecy. She'll say this, she'll say that, she'll mention Ejiro's name, and other people just general prophecy. I'm sure some people saw it and people were excited about it. So one of the things I want to say to people that don't be too excited about stuff like that. Now, of course, I believe in prophecies, and I know that God can speak to you through different means, and prophecies are real and the rest. But a lot of people use it as a means to lure people. The Bible talks about fake prophets. So you will always expect it. So what I mean, don't be too excited about it. Test all spirit, as the Bible says, test all spirit. So I remember the angel will be excited that somebody's calling her name and everything. I know the way you feel in church when a pastor calls your name, you're excited, like, finally it's your day and the rest. I know that feeling and the rest. So she joined them. There was this they call it Nebaut Academy, where you pay some dollars, or that $300 something and the rest for like maybe 6 weeks or thereabout. And she started it. And I remember I was in the house at that time. She would join them. And I noticed there was this secrecy thing about them. So Ejiro can be in the Zoom meeting, having the meeting, while Joyce Solomon and the others will be in the Zoom. And you pass, she would like cover a system or cover the phone more like you can't see. So I noticed that, and I used to like, why are you guys guarding this thing like as if you can't tell? I remember then I was like, okay, who's the Joyce Solomon that you said is the convener and the rest? She would say things like she's a prophet in the Bible. They were always living in isolation. I'm like, come on, it doesn't make any sense. And one of the things I would say to people, know God for yourself, because when you know God for yourself, people cannot just bamboozle you anyhow. People cannot just tell you things. When I heard that, I was like, come on, prophets in the Bible that what? No. We have different prophets in the Bible. Some of them decided to live in isolation, but some of them were pronounced and the rest. But anyway, those were her tactics. I noticed that she was doing this in secrecy because I know that she knew that a day like this would come when the whole thing would bust, so people will not be able to find out. But anyway, she was telling, I remember at the time, she even tried to loan my wife and I for us to join her and the rest. I think there was this general on the deal. We joined, but I just felt something was off about these people and the rest, with all their tattoos and piercings everywhere and stuff like that. I just felt, no, there's something off about this. But she continued. At that point, she was... she joined genuinely because she wanted to know God. She felt like these people were giving her much more than what she had heard from where she was and everything and the rest. But I began to feel that something was off. After a while, she stopped attending the church she was attending, which was Koza. And of course, the people told her she stopped going to Koza. I think she said they told her to go to Apostle Selman's place. But after a while, she wasn't going anyone. Apostle Selman's Koza, she wasn't going. She was not dedicating her time to this group. And they were having meetings and the rest. She joined the Nebaut training and the rest. At that point, we just felt something off about this, but we didn't do anything. Later, she said that she was closing her business, and if you knew her business, she was doing well. She makes clothes.
Which type of sorry, Mr. Ove, sorry, Daddy, sorry. Sorry.
Come when family were gathering together to do something and everything, and one particular day, I can't remember how we just suspected that. Are you sure that house and she's no more staying there? She couldn't renew the rent. I said, and I just felt, no, there's something off about this. But she continued. At that point, she was, she joined genuinely because she wanted to know God. She felt like these people were giving her much more than what she had heard from where she was and everything and the rest. But I began to feel that something was off. After a while, she stopped attending the church then, which was Koza. And of course, the people told her she stopped going to Koza. I think she said they told her to go to Apostle Selman's place. But after a while, she wasn't going anyone. Apostle Selman's Koza, she wasn't going. She was not dedicating her time to this group.
Give this video a thumbs up. Gives me super chats and super stickers.
Training and the rest. At that point, we just felt something off about this, but we didn't do anything. Later, she said that she was closing her business, and if you knew her business, she was doing well.
This is where I want to talk about now. Which Nigeria, we hate thee. Which God will tell you to close your business? God that gave you that business. God said, I will bless the works of your hands. That is why it's good to know the Bible and know it for yourself, so that when any rubbish person is coming to give you visions, you can tell the person that, no, that's not what my Bible said. So they made her close her business, and she sat down and was looking. Oh, yeah.
I was at my own place, but I noticed that she didn't even tell us when she moved out. I was like, come on, I'll come and help you move your things or even help you say your things. But she just told us that she had moved out, she's staying with a friend. She would sort herself that she's trying to have time with God. Tell her what to do next.
It's
and I'm like,
unfortunate.
there's something off here. You are saying God is trying to close down your business. Now you can't pay your rent, and now you are waiting for God to tell you the next thing to do. I said, surely God made some move like that in the Bible. God told Abraham, bring your son, everything. But
see, sorry, sir, excuse me, sir. That one are those days. I'm sorry to say, with the way Nigeria is, the way sin is clouded, everywhere is just filled with sin. Still say God still remember saying Nigeria did the map. You people should be thinking now. Is it not just the mercy of God that some of us are living by? Just the small mercy where they remain? Do you think that God knows that Nigeria is on the map of the world with the wickedness that is hovering around?
We went to that place in Abuja where she was staying in Jai, and we went to the house, and lo and behold, we found somebody else staying in the house. There was this guy called Tai, and I'm going to mention names because I want these people to come and speak out also, state their involvement, or tell the whole world I was part of them. Maybe I was deceived, I'm no more there because I forgot something. I put this picture on this video, and we met him with his wife, and I think one of a child or something living in the house. So at that point, I was like, okay. And amazingly, Ejiro's things were staying back. I'm talking about every single thing, our TV, our chairs, every single thing. We didn't go into the bedroom to know if anything.
How can an adult be brainwashed?
So I said, okay, we're looking for Ejiro. Who are you and the rest? And like, we introduced ourselves. We're Ejiro's sibling. And the guys said they're friends, they're members of that group, that Abbas Heart Ministry, and that to do the Nebaut Academy. I'm like, okay, so how come you're here? And the guy said that he came to Abuja to do something, and he needed a place to stay. And Ejiro said she had a place to stay, and the guy could come stay there. He didn't add over, like, I don't understand. Ejiro told us that she had moved out of the house. She's going to stay with a friend somewhere else. She didn't tell us, how come you're the one staying here? And at that time, Ejiro was not picking our calls and everything. So at that point, I told the guy, I said, since you are communicating with Ejiro, let Ejiro know that we're looking for her, we're concerned, we're worried, what's going on. At that time, we didn't even know that things were really as bad as it's obvious today. And so the guy said he was going to reach out to Ejiro and everything. So we left. After a while, the guy said he spoke to Ejiro. Ejiro was like angry, why did we get involved in our business, blah 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 and everything. And later we also noticed that the guy stopped picking our call. Just noticed that the guy just didn't want to pick call again and the rest. So I remember speaking to the caretaker about it and everything, and the caretaker was like, truly, she was even wondering that Ejiro told her that this guy was her brother. That's thinking that I was the one. I said, no. How many brothers does Ejiro have? We're only two. I'm the one here in Nigeria, the other one is not in the country. So who else and everything? So the lady said the caretaker said she even suspected that something was fishy. So she put pressure on the guy.
Religion will put you people in trouble. Religion. Because the one way they do, God knows send you now. God knows send you now, Papa. Hey! God, Nigerians. You people will not keep person. God no even send you now. All this way they do. A grown woman brainwashed like this, sold her property, sold her car, gave it to them as seed.
And we saw 3 videos of people that were sharing their experiences of how they did the academy and how their life changed and the rest. Put them on the screen. But she has this business called New Band, whatever. But I'm gonna put Instagram handles and everything so people can also reach out to her.
My name is Stella, also known as Solutionary Stella of Nebayat Alumni, October 2023 cohort.
Now, I reached out to her at ATM and I saw your video on the website that you're part of these people who can't change what's going on and everything. I noticed that she did not respond to the chat. She did not even acknowledge it. I knew that something was up. My other sister even tried, called our business. She runs a spa in Lagos and Abuja. Also called the business that she wanted to see.
Why do you people need somebody to help you see vision? I'm lost. I'm really lost. May you buy me super chats and super stickers. My throat they pain me. And you people are not typing.
It was somebody related to Ejiro as about Ejiro. She immediately declined to talk. So we felt that something was fishy here. The only guy that spoke He said that he was no more part of the group, and he had told them to take down this video, that he noticed that they were scammed, they were just everything that we found out today, that they are demonic, they're everything, that he had warned them to take take down this video, that he to join them, wanting to know God and everything, but later found out that there was they were into a lot of things, and so the guy was even trying to help us and the rest, but he was no more part of the group. So, and once you leave the group, they will disconnect you because they know that you can go tell and everything. I'm going to try and stop this video now because of time. I don't want to make it too long. Maybe I'll do another video, but let me see how far I can go. So anyway, so that newborn lady, I want people to really ask her, try to do that close to her and everything, and ask her, you were part of this group. What's up? Are you still part of the group? Do you know Ejiro? Because I believe that she has some information that can help us find Ejiro and also find this person that is part of this Joy Solomon of a lady. But anyway, to cut a long story short, one particular day I just received a call from a strange number, and it was Ejiro. We're like, oh, thank God, we've been looking for her. This was like
that
maybe,
one has started.
He's
holding something
about a go 3 months ago, and she just like, Obi, where are you? And I said I was at the office and the rest, and she came with 2 other ladies. I'm going to put a clip of the video here. And she came with 2 other ladies, and they just busted into the office. And Ejiro just asked myself and one of my other sisters were in the office together. And Ejiro just came. Why are you looking for me? Why are you looking for me? Why are you going to spoil my name? Why are you telling me? And he came with this angry fight. I'm like, Ejiro, down. We are bothered about you. We are concerned, and we've had some information about this group, and we're not comfortable and everything. And she started making noise. And look at the 2 ladies that came with her, and one other guy, were 3. Immediately they entered your video, all held their phone, they were recording. I was like, okay, this guy didn't talk to us sister. You have heard the clip of mother saying he won't talk to her sister. She was saying they're not going to leave. At the point, I just go angry. I said, leave this off. That I'm going to call security. They threw it out. They were still adamant, and the rest. Security came, was even trying to take her. They were not willing to leave. Immediately he got violent and pulled, did everything. So at the point, I just said, wait, so if these people leave, they're just going to follow them, because they just kept defending them and the rest. We now told security to lock the compound, that they are not even leaving. Let's go to the station. Since we're looking for our sister and we're looking for these people and the rest, that was how we locked the place. We insisted that we were all going to the station. At that point, they were trying to leave. We told them they couldn't leave. Ejiro was trying to leave also. But at that point, she was really fighting, insulting us, almost became violent, like as if we should leave her, that we have not been part of our life. You know, when somebody has been hypnotized and talking rubbish and the rest. To cut long story short, we told someone to help us get some police officers. They came from Maitama police station, and I'm going to call the DP of Maitama, and I hope he sees this video. Told her that there's something fishy about this whole thing, and tried to make him see. But I don't know what happened, and I can't tell without money exchangers or whatever. But I just noticed that this DP was just hostile towards us. We're just like, we were the ones that were at fault. That why did we throw them out of the office? That from the video that they showed him, that were violent, that almost injured the ladies and everything. And like, these people came barging in. They didn't want to listen. They're like, does this Ejiro look like she's held under captivity and everything? That we should all get out of the office. I'm talking about where this whole thing happened for like hours, almost 6 hours, from the office to the first station to the second file. There were 3 different police stations we went to that day. And this happened maybe like 6-7 p.m. We're still at the police station, and the DPO said we should get out of his office and everything without even taking statement. And we're even telling him that, see, we're not going to see her again and everything. That these people look that go and investigate over me. Hear stories of different people that they've been doing the same thing too. Anyway, that was how the police dismissed all of us, and Ejiro left with them. Later, we told somebody to trace them, to just drive behind them and see. And we later found out they went to the airport at night, about 8 p.m. I don't know how they even got a flight out of Lagos. And from our own investigation, found out they went to Lagos, Ikorodu, and stayed somewhere that we don't know. But I'm saying this to say that the more we talk about this, you realize that a lot of people have had issues with the same people, and the more we talk about it, the more we bring different information, the more we'll be able to investigate. And I pray that the right authorities will take this up and do something. But I know that some people know this lady, or even the other ladies. There's a Fumi Obembe, one of the ladies that came to the office that day. There's one, I'm going to put their video so people can see that. And there was a particular guy, and I'm also calling out the Tai guy, they call him Bishop Tai also. He said he's no more part of them, that he too was deceived. So okay, come out, say I was part of this group, but I'm no more part of it, and tell us what you know and the rest. But the point I'm making is that people, please, don't be easily deceived. I know that Christianity has to do with faith and we trust the Lord, but know God for yourself. I remember telling Ejiro all this, that it was so clear that these people, they were not genuine and the rest. They will give a prophecy. And anyway, that's not just the hello everyone. So my name is Obi Daniels and I'm Jewish.
Nigerians, you people cannot be helped. You people cannot be helped. You people cannot be helped. This is the Joy Solomon. This is the woman, the Joy Solomon. She's the one. Hey, they say if you are part of the church group, the church cult, you must cut your hair and dye it either red, white, or pink. Now, that one, something is burning. I'm coming, guys. Nigerians cannot be helped. Do you understand? Nigerians, you people cannot be helped. Now this kind thing fits you now. It's good. It's good. It's good. Say your things. Go and give it to church. Since you now no one get sense. See the woman that is doing all these things. Look at the woman. See the woman that is doing all these things. Her name is Joy Solomon. Joy Solomon. Look at the bleached. Hey, I'm tired of talking. I'm tired. We are tired. Because the only reason why a woman goes up and down looking for what is not missing is marriage, children, soulmate, money. Which other thing again? That is all. That is all. Have you ever for once thought in your head that, okay, this Nigeria that you are in, maybe come now, come. You want to make her food? That place is smoky. Drop her now. Drop her on the bed. Quickly make the food and come back. Have you ever thought for once in your head that your soulmate is not in Nigeria? Your soulmate is in Europe. Your soulmate is in America. So if you pray from now till next year in Nigeria, that your soulmate will not leave Europe and come and meet you. Yes. Stop being dumb. Stop being a dumb bitch. Everything is not religion. Everything is not this. Everything is not pray. Sometimes use your common sense. If you are in an environment that is no longer working for you, it's no longer serving you, right? What do? Last year, 2 years ago, when this jackpot thing they hot, 99% of the people that jackpot were single ladies. Where husband, they no feel see for Nigeria. They not say let them jackpot. Today, we are seeing them now. Are they not married to Igbo people? What if your soulmate is not in Nigeria? You're just here, going from one church to another, being a nuisance, walking barefooted, wearing white. Yeah, you're a ghost, behaving like a ghost. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm back. I can't read comments anymore. I'm not reading. I can't see comments. So it's just previous comments that I. This YouTube, eh? So yeah, so not everything is a. So this is the lady. See the lady now. See the lady. This is the Joy Solomon. God. If no be say na juju, how is this woman like this? How is she brainwashing them? When people will not stay in one place, from one platform to another. Anywhere they are sweating, they are calling Jesus. Anywhere they are sweating, you will see Nigerians there. You will now wonder, what exactly is the problem? Have you guys ever sat down to think, okay, if these prayers work, why is it that we still have bad governance? Why is it that the people in our government, they are still bad? If all these prayers work, there's a certain time that Nigeria was terrible. It's still terrible though. And in our Catholic church, they will not say prayer for Nigeria in stress. As they talk that thing, and they stand up, they come out because it doesn't work. And I realize that God no remember say Nigeria dey map because of the wickedness in this country. God does not like wickedness and sin. Yes. Now they do in a safe. Oh. So who else again? No.
It's online. It's not personal. This is my sister. So.
Oh yeah. This is the last time her family saw her. This is the last time Ejiro's family saw her.
You guys took it online. It's not personal. This is my sister. So. Okay, I'm an adult. Look at me. Let's
Okay.
Am I missing?
Hey.
You know what? Because I need to understand.
Sorry, I can't talk to her alone.
But now, no.
It's personal family
No,
matter.
it's not personal. If you guys took it online, it's not personal.
This is my sister.
So, okay, I'm an adult. Look at me. Let's
Okay.
Am I missing? You know what? Because I need to understand.
Can you people see their hairstyle?
But now, no.
It's personal family
No,
matter.
it's not
If you people, if you want to join this church cult, you must change your hairstyle. Oh. You must dye it white, pink, or red.
You know what? Because I need to understand.
Sorry, I can't talk to her alone.
But now, no.
It's personal family
No,
matter.
it's not personal. If you guys took it online, it's not personal.
See the Ejiro. See the Ejiro. The one with the long hair is Ejiro.
Okay.
Am I missing? You know why? Because I need to understand.
Sorry, I can't talk to her alone.
But now, no.
It's personal family
No, it's
matter.
not personal. If you guys took it online, it's not personal.
This is my sister.
So, okay, I'm an adult. Look at me. Let's
Okay.
Am I missing?
I can't even pity you people. I can't even pity her. Y'all are just bunch of idiots. Like my dad would say, idiots. That is what people are. I can't even pity you lots. I can't. Whatever it is they want to use people to do, let them use people to do suya. Let them use people to do suya. You can imagine. You can imagine. Church cult. Okay, let's go to let's listen to, I'm going to leave now, guys. I've spent a lot of time here. Let's listen to the guy that, you know, when they told Ejiro to leave her house, and then she should leave her house and go and serve Abba. Her house was empty. So that Joy Solomon lady now put somebody in the church. He now put him to be staying in Ejiro's house for free. Let's listen to the guy.
Hi, my name is Tai,
His name is Taye.
also known as Bishop Tai, formerly of Abasat Ministry. I've been compelled to make this video because lately my name has been in the news concerning some not so pleasant issues concerning the whereabouts of Ejiro. And so I have spoken with my legal team, and they've advised I come out to speak and say my side of the story. So please indulge me. I'll begin from when I first came in contact with Abasat Ministry. I served there. I once served there, and that was in 2021. After COVID, I was told the ministry.
I beg, God, talk quick. Oh, I need to leave here. Maybe the one way they do you now, they do me.
Precisely in the month of April. And it was just a regular Wednesday service. 9 p.m. was 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. every Wednesday. A friend invited me. In fact, this friend who invited me was a whole family.
Oh yeah.
Like me, like me to be.
Why is she crying?
The workforce of the ministry to work as an admin and help them handle prayer sessions, which I was open to. So I told them no problem. And so I joined the workforce team and ministered when required, prayed with people, led prayer sessions, Wednesday services, and that was it until sometime in August. I think August, September 2021, when Joy Solomon reached out to me. She called me and she was like she needed to see me on a particular Sunday, and I could come and meet her somewhere in Ejiro. So I said, okay, no problem. I was supposed to have a church program somewhere in administration, but I said I would go see her. So I went on this particular day, and I didn't even know what to expect. I didn't know the purpose of the call or the purpose of why I was invited to visit. I met some members of the ministry. Not all of them are actually or were there at the end of the ministry, but we had a little meeting, and she did mention at that point in time that she was instructed by the Holy Spirit to hand over the baton of the ministry to me, because she was supposed to travel out of the country. Okay, and at first that felt overwhelming, and I didn't even know what to make of that. But eventually, I accepted to do that. So she said she was going to step aside, and she would no longer be in the picture. She would travel and may not have time to focus on ministry. And so she needed someone to do all that for the ministry. So I said, okay, and that's how I came to become a leader in Abasat ministry.
Oh yeah, wait, Augusta, wait. Let me see if I can see comments with my phone. With this my phone here. Augusta, wait, oh. That is how you became a Kinekon in Abasat. People would say that God is calling you people. That same God cannot give you discretion to tell you that you are not in the right abode. Let me see. Okay, let me just do it like this. People are here watching, but I can't see comments. Let me type hello here by myself. Let me type hello here by myself. Okay. Let me type hello here by myself. Okay. Okay. The comments are going through now. It's just you people. Okay. The comments are going through now. It's just you people. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Let's go. But I'll be leaving soon. Let's listen to the brother Taye and how he got himself into this mess. Okay.
We still continue to our Wednesday fellowship. Every Wednesday we met. We prayed for people. We prayed for the nation. We prayed for the church.
See, I pray for the nation.
As we were led at that point in time. And this was all there was to it. Purely all there was to it. Just Wednesday services and all that. So fast forward to 2022. And this is where it gets personal for me. Fast forward to 2022. Sometime in July or so, we had a retreat at Ife, a prayer retreat. We went to Mount Carmel and we prayed. And then around that period, I was told and that I would need to stop working and go into full-time ministry. Now this was not news to me at that point in time, because right from birth, my mom told me.
See, brother Tayo, just shut up, please. Now smart in the quick they verse me.
My name is Tayo.
Just shut up your stupid mouth. Just shut up. So you were told to leave your job, your 9-to-5 job, and then you left your job and you have a wife, you have children. We're not going to come to you yet, but we are just
leave your job and focus on ministry. I spoke to my wife. In fact, I told my wife before we got married that I will likely stop working at a particular point in time. I'm going to full-time. This was
God forbid.
way back in
And that woman still married you.
2014, 2015.
Don't
I told her then that if something she's willing to go into with me, because the time will come when I will leave my 9 to 5 and face ministry. So when this came and she chose, and just not mentioned, Fumi also mentioned then that I'll be leaving my paid employment and coming to the ministry. I prayed about it and I felt peace about it as well. So I left.
You felt peace about it, Brother Taye, because you are a lazy guy. You are a lazy man. I don't think God will tell you to tell anybody to leave their work. I don't think so. You're not that important. People don't know that.
School, feeding, utilities, and all that.
Leave
there
your
are
work
applications
to
to family
full-time
members that
ministry.
had to go,
Gambia.
and friends around. But somehow we're still able to manage them.
God will tell you to leave your work without any other plan.
There are times that nothing was even available at home, and she would reach out and say, "Oh, please, I sent something to you, manage." And that was what it was.
They told you to leave your work because she wants to control you.
At that point in time, she
wants to be the one to be giving you food. Anybody who can give you food can serve you.
Each other. And this was just purely what
I
it
mean,
was.
go to teach you in a sense.
At this point in time, when I was facing all these difficulties, service was still ongoing. Still, when is the service is not
which difficulty?
Out of the
I beg, talk quick, make I come up for you. I beg. This is your diddy.
Then sometime in 2023, I will try to cut some parts because I don't want this video to be unnecessarily long. Sometime in 2023, she reached out to me, and I was supposed to renew my house rent then. And she mentioned, "Oh, Bishop Tai, hi, my name is Tai.
Really, Bishop,
and pay the rent, right?" And then she added the sweetener to it in quotes that this person is looking to relocate out of the country, and so, "Hi, my name is Tai Residence, and pay the rent, right?" And then she added the sweetener to it in quotes that this person is looking to relocate out of the country, and so she may not be needing a property, so she has decided to sow the properties as seed to the ministry, right? And so I may not need to furnish the house I'm getting. All I just need to do is to pay for the rent. She's not interested in paying. And when I met, we had a 3-way conference residence and pay the rent, right? And then she added the sweetener to it in quotes that this person is looking to relocate out of the country, and so she may not be needing a property, so she has decided to sow the properties as seed to the ministry, right? And so I may not need to furnish the house I'm getting. All I just need to do is to pay for the rent. She's not interested in paying. And when I met, we had a 3-way conference residence and pay the rent, right? Decided to sow the properties as seed to the residents interested in retaining tenancy of that house, but she'll go back and tell them that she wants it now, right? And that I can just wire the money into her accounts and she'll pay. Now I was a bit skeptical at that point in time. I was like, I don't like the issues of subletting. I've had cases of people who sublet and then they get thrown out, or the landlord say, "I don't know it main tenants I know." So I was like, can I get to meet these property managers? But I was outvoted on that particular call, where they said, "No, you have to pay agency. They want to take all the charges they usually take. So do not go. You just allow you to renew the rent. And if anyone sees you in that property, she'll just tell them you are a brother, right?" And so Ejiro went ahead to tell people around that I'm a brother, and so I paid money. I also paid for some repairs and things that were brought into the house to the taste I wanted out of the 10 that I had, and that was how we began living in that house. Now, Ejiro was supposed to relocate. I was told that would be, she would go to Lagos first and go to relocating, and that was fine by me. But problem came sometime when our brother Ovi and her sister Jennifer came to the house. They already know our house. They knew it was our house. They came, and when I let them in, they were like, "They're looking for Ejiro." that they've not been in touch with her, and they see that someone else is taking over the residence and it are there. So that means I know Ejiro. I said, yes, I know
Hello,
Ejiro.
Ibrahim Shehu.
And all I know is
He
Ejiro
said,
is
you are
fine.
looking so beautiful
I
and
wonder why she's
pretty.
not reaching out
Greetings to you
guys.
all the way from Denmark,
But I will
but
speak
originally
with
from
her
Nigeria.
and
Oh,
let
hi.
her know that
How are you?
you
Good
guys have been
evening.
in touch. And they left that day. So when it happened, that same day I called Ejiro. I spoke with Ejiro, I spoke with Josulma. I said, this is the situation with a family.
Paul
They are not
Alster, are
ready.
you okay?
She's
Talk
not
with him.
around. She's in Lagos. I was told, oh, no, don't bother about that. We'll resolve it and everything. I had to still call Ejiro again and tell Ejiro, please, they are a family, put their minds at rest. At least they are siblings and they will be worried about you. So
Where are you? Where am I from?
Retaining tenancy of that house, but she'll go back and tell them that she wants it now. That I can just wire the money into her. Interested in retaining what I don't know. This is not what I signed up for.
This brother Taye
What I don't know.
is a very silly person, and then the authorities need to arrest him. Do you understand? He didn't even make inquiries. He saw a furnished house. I don't know if you guys understand what is going on. The church, the Joy Solomon lady, told him that, oh, there's a house available for him in Abuja. All he needs to do is just pack his things. He doesn't need to buy anything. The house is furnished. He went there, Osho free. That is one of the things that is worrying Nigerians. Osho free. We like free things. We like to work for things.
And it became something that became.
And you're saying you're a convener, a big convener of
just
Christ.
This was the limit, and that was in December 2024. We just knew this was the limit. And at that point in time, she was already meeting. She was going somewhere. She was going to be persecuted like Jesus Christ, the third person in Trinity. All those things were not.
Hey.
Were not. And I was not really entertaining them. Right, so she was talking about ministry being on leave. I just knew I was going to leave at that point in time, but since the ministry was going to go on leave or on a break, I said, okay, I don't want to cause a scene, I don't want to cause drama. People say, oh, Bishop Tai is no longer in the ministry, and start calling her. I will just wait, allow things play out until the ministry goes on a break, and I just know I'm done with these guys. So once they did the services, some services at the end of the day, I was just even joining, I wasn't really doing anything particular. Some other persons led the service and did demonstrations because I wasn't having any of it. So after the break, and the ministry went on break, I had nothing to read them. Officially at that point in time, I was no longer a member of that ministry. Few people who were close to me from that group, from that ministry, I told them at that point that I have chats of people that I spoke with at that point that I let them know, but I didn't want to make it known to everyone. So I just told these people that, see, I'm no longer with Abbasat ministry. There are differences in ideology, there are differences in what to believe, and I think this is a good parting point.
This one just want to wash his hand, come out for the situation, but I strongly believe that police should arrest him. So that is it, my people. Oh, a grown adult is being brainwashed. Not only her, they say there are so many people in that camp. Apparently, that is what Joy Solomon does. She'll be brainwashing people, telling them that Abba is coming. I don't know what John is. Abba is coming again. But there are some things that you will hear as a Christian, as an adult, that you will know that this one no follow now. Wait till this one they talk. But because Nigerians are hungry for miracles, they are power drunk for visions, stupid visions. God said, God did not say. Always looking for what is not missing. You know, they fall into the hands of people like Joy Solomon. Please, you people should be safe out there. Oh. Be safe out there. We don't tired. See, we are tired. Me especially, the Abo Talk Show. I am tired. I am tired of talking about religion in this platform. I'm tired. This is my platform alone. Leave the things of course, my sister. Preach the love of God. No, I will still talk about this course. I'm raising awareness. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. We are tired on this platform. We are tired. I don't talk something my mouth don't reach here. I don't talk so my throat. Somebody's calling me. We are tired. We are tired. We are tired though. We are tired of talking about church cults, talking about religion, talking about stupidity, talking about fake prophets, fake pastors. So anybody where they want carry, they want use, make them use you now do suya. We are tired. Thank you guys for coming on board this evening. 77 minutes. I don't try. God bless you guys. Please, if you want to know God and know God for yourself, buy a Bible. Go to any church. Not any, let me talk the one where I know, I beg. Go to any Catholic church and buy a Bible. You can ask to see a reverend father. Tell the reverend father that you are struggling in Christianity. You want to know God and know God for yourself. It doesn't matter if you're a Catholic or not. Do you understand? He will recommend a Bible for you. Open your Bible and read. Nigerians are too lazy. You people don't want to read. You just want everything to be handed over to you. Why do you need somebody to be telling you about Christ when you can open your Bible and read about him? Yes. That is it. You people want everything to be handed over to you on a platter of gold and silver. It doesn't work like that. If you want to know about Jesus and his ways, read about him. Read about him. Read about what Jesus did when he was on earth. Stop listening to fake pastors so that they don't brainwash you and tell you to sell all your things and sow a seed. So anybody where they want to use next, now you know. Now you know. You see it now. I'm talking about it today, Abi. Mark today's date, 30th of waiting. 30th of April. You know, go reach 1 month again. Another one don't strike. They go say, this pastor, this one in this place. Please, let there be a change from today. At least COVID opened our eyes now. COVID-19 opened our eyes. When they say everybody should stay inside. When nobody, was going to any church, churches were empty. At least nobody died during that time, Abi. Nobody died from not going to church. If you're going to church, it's very, very important. At least if you don't die during that COVID-19 now, Abi, COVID is a big